We began by having the student look at the center of something while we present targets around the center, asking the student where the target is most clear. Many years ago, I would have the student look at my face and the target was my hand or some other object as I moved it around my face. It is also effective to use an object rather than the hand, preferably with some lines that could be a good test for clarity. And I'm going to hold this at different places around my head, and I want you to tell me where it is the most clear.
Right there.
Right there. Great. Let's see if it's more clear here.
No, it's fuzzy. No, up and
Up here is the best one.
up
The student saw the object most clearly when it was up and to the right of my head.
and right.
So that when you want to see something clearly, you're going to look down and to the left, just to the left of it, and that would make it in the most clear place for you to see.
So if I wanted to see your face, I would look at your right shoulder.
Yes, right, you would look down and to, if you want to see my face, you would look down and to the left of my face. Very good. As the hand or object is moved around the face, the contrast between it and the background should be consistent, but as you can see, when my hand is above my head, the background of the wall behind me was relatively dark, but when my hand was below my head, it blended into the background of my neck and clothes. One way to address this problem is to cover yourself with material that is similar to the color of the wall or background behind you. But I prefer to avoid all these problems by using a board with a large circle in the middle, surrounded by abstract shapes that are each identical to each other. I'm holding a board that is an 8-inch square. Around the black circle in the middle, I drew 8 shapes that resemble the letter A. Which of the symbols seems to be the most clear?
This one.
The object that the student saw most clearly was the one that was above and to the right of the circle. Right there, okay. So when you want to see something clearly, you're going to look down and to the left of it. So you'll look, to see the symbol, you would look here. Okay, very good. Now that we know where the student's best point of vision is, we're ready for the training. I use a stack of flashcards with numbers that we have determined are difficult for him to see if he looks at them directly, but easy to see if he looks down and to the left of them. I start by holding up the stack of cards and asking him to look down and to the left of the cards. Once he has his eyes in position to see the cards clearly, I keep the cards in the same place as I peel off the top card one after another and have him read each number. So what I want you to do is put this, we said if you want to see this clearly, you would look down and to the left. When you do that, is it more clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. I want you to keep it down there. Don't move your eyes, but keep it down where, and if you go too far down, it's going to get less and less clear. So bring it up until it's just clear as it's going to be. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to keep changing these, and while you keep looking there, you tell me what the card says.
5.
Good. And now?
9.
Good. And now?
Tree.
Good.
Tree.
Good.
13.
Good. All right. So now you know if you stay in that place, it's nice and clear. Once he can do that well, I keep the cards in my lap, and one by one I bring them up to various places, sometimes to his right or left, sometimes high and sometimes low, etc. He practices moving his eyes to the place where he can see each card most clearly.
8.
Good. When he is able to quickly bring his eyes to the best point of vision no matter where the card is, he then practices following the stack of cards as I move it from one side to the other. As I move the stack, I take off the top card and expose the next card. If he is keeping the cards in his best point of vision as they move, he then can read the new number quickly. All right, so you're doing that really well. Now I'm going to ask you to find the card, read the card, and then I'm going to move it. And so as it moves, you need to keep your vision down below to the left of it. And I'm going to change the number midstream, and then you tell me what the new number is. All right, ready? So what's the number?
7.
Good. And now? Couldn't follow it?
No.
Okay. So we're going to practice that again. And the number is?
13.
Good. I'm going to move it slowly. You keep following it. And now?
2.
Good. Very good. And now?
12.
Good.
10.
Nice, nice. So as soon as I changed it, you were able to follow and read it. Nice. Nicely done.